Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Who saw Big Trick Energy? Who saw the Big Trick Energy premiere on True TV? Chris Ramsey and his buddies doing they're doing a YouTube show, really. It's a YouTube show, kind of a lot like Mr. Beast, kind of like a Mr. Beast meets magic show, but it's on TV, not YouTube, right? TV, True TV, True TV, Big Trick Energy. Who saw it? What did you think of it? Tell me down below in the comment section. It's always interesting when magic kind of like breaks through and there's some sort of new element, new aspect, new show, new take, right? So kudos to Chris Ramsey and the gang for trying something new, trying something different, right? Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Today we're looking at the Wosek deck from Julio Wosek. This is a deck of cards, right? It's a deck of cards, but it's not a deck review. This is not a deck review. This is a magic review because this is also a magic deck of cards. It's actually not a magic deck of cards, which is interesting. The deck itself doesn't really have any magical properties. Okay, usually when we talk about magic decks, most of the time they're marked, right? They're marked or there's some sort of gimmicked element to them. There's long and short, there's rough and smooth, right? None of that here, okay? This is really a deck of archetype cards. So really these are original hand drawings on the faces and you get a nice, beautiful back design tuck box. But for the most part, it's a deck of cards. It's a deck of cards that allows you to do mnemonic style magic or math magic using archetypal characters. All right, so a couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what do you get? Let's say you pay your $35 to your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. What will you get? You're gonna get 50 cards in a tuck case. The tuck case is all beautifully designed and it says that it's the Wosek deck. Also says B9 finish on the face, which I'm gonna assume that means they're made from Cardamundi. On the bottom, you'll get some ad copy about who made the deck, the names behind it, and the artist. Inside, you'll get no duplicates, so it's 50 original cards. You'll get a few double backers, a few double facers, and some alternate colored back cards. Inside, like I was saying, a completely original archetype deck of 50 symbols that will allow you to leverage a variety of special principles to create amazingly visual and psychological magic. Is it what I thought? No, I think I really was thinking that it was more like some of the other symbol decks that we've seen. The symbol decks either usually have some sort of marking on the back, or there's a couple of different face cards that transition from one to the next, or there's tricks built into the deck. This deck, the Wosek deck, is just a deck. It's just like a standard deck of cards. It does come with trick instructions, right? You get 102 pages PDF instructions with this. No video instructions, all written, all typed up. But the tricks themselves could be any trick. The tricks weren't developed for this deck. This deck can just do those tricks. You know what I'm saying? So is it well made? I mean, it handles well, right? Of course, it's a good cardstock, Cardamundi. The backs are also a one-way back design, so there's a little bit of an element of fun there, but like I said, there's no marks. The faces all have, the characters, and then they have a number in one corner, they have a symbol in the other corner, and then in the title. Now, the title is kind of one of the places where I took some issue, because for some reason on every single card, there's the word the. So it says the sun, the moon, the knife, the this, the that. I could have done without the word the, right? Just say sun, moon, right? Just put the title. You don't need the word the. What's the overall quality and production value of the PDF? Like I said, 102 pages. I couldn't even begin to tell you all the tricks that are included on this. I was literally overwhelmed with ideas. There is a lot to read. It is a medium-sized font. You do get plenty of photos. Most of the tricks are going to involve a mnemonic deck stack, which means you memorizing the deck stack and creating a mnemonic so that you know which card comes next. Or they're going to be tricks that involve the numbers that are on the front. So not a lot of sleight of hand based tricks, more deck stack tricks, and memory work. Also, not a lot of hand holding. Because he's giving you so many tricks, he is relying on you to know your way around this type of magic. But you're going to learn prediction style effects, mnemonic tricks, tricks that play heavily off the ritual imagery, and tricks involving numbers. Pocket space though, it's just a deck, nothing to add, nothing to take away. Angles wise and inspectability wise though, nothing to find. Nothing to find because the cards aren't gimmicked. They're not gimmicked, they're just cards. They're just cards that just happen to be able to be put into a mnemonic, which you will be able to come up with on your own. You'll memorize it. You'll be able to do tricks with mnemonics, deck stacking, and numerology. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? The Wosek deck is a totally unique system, perfect for readings, mentalism, and numerology. Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? I really felt that they gave you too much with the PDF. The PDF, 102 pages of PDF, that's a lot. That's a book. That's a book, and I don't want to read that much. I would have rather they spent more time on the mnemonics. Spend way more time teaching me how to memorize the deck, and then give me a few ideas with more hand-holding that'll allow me then to go and find tricks to do myself. I think Julio is just overwhelming you with showing you, like, look, these are all of the tricks that you could do with this deck. And it's great. It's great to get all those ideas, but it took away from people who might be approaching this as a complete beginner. I think as a complete beginner, you needed way more hand-holding as far as learning the mnemonic, like, first thing. Instead of jumping into tricks, right away, start showing me how to memorize the deck in order. Like, first, absolutely first. Lots of pictures, walk me through it, maybe even make a video out on YouTube, and then give a few examples of each type of trick you could do with this. Give me 2 or 3 examples with numbers, 2 or 3 examples with mnemonics, 2 or 3 examples using the archetypes, 2 or 3 examples with a one-way back, and you're done. And then you allow the magician to come up with other tricks on their own. Is it worth your money? It's $35. $35 for all original artwork, 102 pages worth of instruction, Cardamundi printed, of course. Yes, I think it's worth your money. Just so long as it fits your style. I think the deck needs to fit your style. This is a deck that's kind of targeted at a certain type of magician. So who would like this? I think people who are into spiritual magic, mathematics, readings, or deck stacks. But don't just take my word for it. Don't just take my word for it. I do not want to be the one-stop shop for all things magic reviews. Please go out, read forums, read other reviews, watch other reviews on YouTube. Alex Magic Review did a great review for this, much more in-depth, much more thorough than mine. Go watch his. Thanks to Julio Wosek for allowing me to have the Wosek deck, and you can find this from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer or wherever quality magic tricks are sold. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait! Are you not getting enough magic orthodoxy in your life? Not getting enough of your very favorite magic reviews? Good news. You can join this channel. That's right. You can join Magic Orthodoxy for only $1.99 a month. $1.99 gives you access to 8 brand new videos every single month. 8 new videos that are unseen by the rest of the world. You will have exclusive access to them. Plus, if you join right now for $1.99, you'll get access to over 100 videos that are already in the membership section. That's right, 100 videos. What kind of content? Even more magic videos, top 10 lists, best of the year, head-to-head magic tricks, and my exclusive thoughts on performance and theory. 2 extra videos every single week, $1.99. Just scroll down to where it says Magic Orthodoxy. There's a button next to it that says join. Click the join button and it'll walk you through a series of menus that'll hook you up and get you access today.